Hey, what's up? It's Frankie here. I'm at the Mexican Death Trap children's playground with my two little monsters. And we're going to talk about it in this video, how to close agency clients without the phone call. So let's get into that. So I got a little bit of dad brain checking out, making sure my oldest is sliding over here on this side. My youngest and the hot mama are over there in the background. I don't know if you can see them. So I know that's probably a big bold claim, and especially in the beginning stages, your experience probably a lot like mine. The phone call was a necessity. In fact, probably the most important piece is when you get people on the phone. You got to work real hard for your sales, and often you got to chase them with a proposal. So when somebody comes along like me and says, hey, you can close agency clients without the phone, that probably sounds impossible. There's my fam. Woo. And there's some kind of like Mexican-y bingo going on here at night too. So let me tell you the biggest reason why most people can't do this. The reason why most people require a sales call is they have something called a Me Too offer. And a Me Too offer means that basically your shit sounds like everybody else. If you do SEO, there's 10,000 other SEO people that contact that same business every month or every year. Same thing if you do Facebook ads or AdWords or web design. So you got to find a way and either niche down or make your offer sort of unique and different. I'll tell you, there's 3 key elements to making this work without a phone call. First is you got to have a big, painful, urgent problem that needs solving. Second thing that you got to have is a new and different and more desirable way out. Because if your SEO sounds exactly like the other guy's SEO, even if the actual quality of your services are better, there's no way for people to tell that strictly just from your offer. I see some babies crying, and thankfully this time it's not my own. There's my baby mama right there. And the third piece that you need to make this work is a very, very, very underestimated piece. Is you got to be the only source for that thing that they want. You got to create yourself a little mini category of one, what we call a mini monopoly. What happens is when you got your own little mini monopoly, you don't have to fight so hard to make sales. When you got a more different and desirable way out of an age-old problem, what happens is the soccer over there, Mexican soccer, is getting real. This park is a death trap. So anyway, when you have a different and desirable way out and you're the only one who has it, you don't have to fight so hard. In fact, you can often just send people a little 2-3 minute video that summarizes it. And people don't realize this. In the beginning, it seems like that you have to get on sales calls in order to grow an agency, or that somebody in your agency has to be doing that. And one of the reasons that you don't actually have to do that is the more successful the people you are that you work with, not just you yourself personally, but the clients that you have, the less you need to get on the phone, because the most successful people value their time. So I'll give you an example. I once ran a webinar in the legal space that said something like, basically like you need more clients. This is the way to run a successful law practice. That was the gist of it. And we had a lot of success with that. But who clicks on an ad and then watches a 45-minute presentation and then sits through a 60 or 90-minute phone call in order to buy some things? And I'll tell you, the answer is mostly peeps who have more money or more time than money. But if I say, hey, I got a 3-minute video that quickly summarizes and gets right to the point, who's interested in that? Well, generally, it's peeps with more cash than time. And generally, if you want to run a successful business and an agency for a while, I'm going to tell you, you'll have a lot more success doing it for people who got more cash than time, and you help bring them valuable resources. So I hope that's helpful to you guys who are doing the sales call. I used to do like a lot a day. There's my family right there, my baby bees. We gotta go pee. It's getting real over here. So I guess that's all I got for you guys, and may the force be with you. Real daddy times. So to be, don't be sad. And make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed.